Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to solve one example and an assignment which is based upon our previous topic about the time period of simple pendulum. So in the example 10.5, the statement is what is the gravitational strength on planet Mercury if a 0.500 meter pendulum swings with a period of 2.30 seconds. Here we are required to find the gravitational field strength, which is denoted by small g, the gravity on the planet Mercury. While we are given that the length of the pendulum is 0.500 meter, while its time period is 2.30 seconds. So in the given data, I will write the length, I will represent length by L. So L is equal to 0.500 meter, while the time period is represented by capital T. So time period will be equal to 2.30 seconds. Now the required data we are required to calculate gravitational field strength, which is denoted by small g. So this is our required data. So for solution, I will write the formula of simple pendulum for the time period, which is T is equal to 2 pi square root L divided by G. I will have to make a formula for gravitational field strength G, which is in square root. So I will have to take square on both sides to eliminate the square root. So taking square on both sides, T whole square is equal to 2 pi square root L divided by G whole square. Now in this step, I will write it as T square is equal to, this square is for 2 pi term as well as for square root term L by G. Here it will be T square, while it will become 4 pi square, and this term will eliminate the square root, so L divided by G. Now multiplying both sides by G, it will become T square multiply G equal to 4 pi square L multiply G divided by G. Here G will cancel with G, while here I will write T square G equal to 4 pi square L. Now I have to eliminate the term T square, so I will divide both sides by T square. So dividing both sides by T square. So this term becomes T square multiply G divided by T square equal to 4 pi square L divided by T square. T square cancels with T square, while the formula for G becomes 4 pi square L divided by T square. Now we will write, putting the values. So I will write that G is equal to 4 N2. The value for pi is 3.14 whole square, while the value for length is in the data, which is 0.500, divided by the value of time period is 2.30 with a square on it, as there is square involved. So G will be equal to 4, while 3.14 square means 3.14 multiply 3.14 and multiply 0.500 divided by, this means that 2.30 into 2.30. So G will become is 4 into 3.14 multiply 3.14 will give us 9.85, while I will multiply it by 0.500 divided by this term 2.30 multiply 2.30 equals to 5.29. Now multiplying these three terms, we will get 19.7, divided by 5.29. Dividing these two terms, we will get the required answer, which is 3.72. While it is the gravitational field strength, so I will write the unit meter per second square, which is the required answer for this example. Now we are going to solve the assignment 10.5, in which what is the gravitational field strength at the top of Mount Everest at an altitude of 8,954.0 meter if a pendulum with length of 1 meter has a period of 2.0 seconds. Here we are given that the time period of the pendulum is 2.0 seconds. So I will write t is equal to 2.0 seconds. While the length of the pendulum is 1 meter, L is equal to 1 meter. Now this value, it doesn't include to our data here because it is the altitude of the Mount Everest. And for required data, I will write G has to be calculated. So solution, I will write the solution from the formula of time period, which is t is equal to 2 pi square root L by G. Squaring both sides, I will write that t whole square equal to 2 pi square root L by G whole square. So t square equal to 2 pi whole square and square root L by G whole square. So t square equals to 4 pi square and L divided by G. Multiplying both sides by G, I will write as t square multiply G equal to 4 pi square L divided by G multiply G. G will cancel with G, while here t square multiply G is equal to 4 pi square. Now to eliminate this t square, I will divide both sides by t square. Dividing both sides by t square. So t square multiply G divided by t square equal to 4 pi square L divided by t square. T square cancels. Now the formula becomes G is equal to 4 pi square L divided by t square. Putting the values, G is equal to 4 into 3.14 value of pi whole square multiply value of length. Here the length is 1 meter, so I will write 1 divided by the value of time period. So the value of time period is 2.01 whole square. Calculating these numbers, 4 into its square gives us 9.85 divided by 2.01 multiply 2.01 equals to 4.04. Now multiplying 9.85 with 4, it will give us answer is 39.4 divided by 4.04. And dividing these two terms, we will get the answer is 9.75 with the unit meter per second square. So it's the value of gravitational field strength on Mount Everest with a height of 8,954 meter, which is slightly less from the actual value on the surface of Earth, which is 9.8 meter per second square. This difference is because the value of G decreases with altitude. Thanks for today.